Here's a look at how the polls shape up this week. Hawaii jumps up 3 spots in the coaches poll to number 11 in the country. The Associated Press now has them at number 12, and the all-important BCS, Hawaii is now in at number 14. We're joined now again by Colt Brennan. Colt, how's that sound? Number 11 in the country.
Oh, I mean, it's great. Obviously, when I first got here, and you know, it was all about cracking the top 25 and trying to be one of the better football teams in the nation. And you know, to be here my senior year, number 11, great strides have been made. It's an awesome experience, but you know, we're not happy with where we're at right now. We got a long way to go.
Great strides within the season itself. You guys are now number 14 in the BCS. The dream is still alive. How's that feel?
Oh, I mean, it's a tremendous feeling. It's great. It's a great opportunity ahead of us, and we're not trying to spoil it. You know, we're hungry, and you know, with this bye week coming up, it gives us 2 weeks to prepare for Fresno, and then a quick turnaround and go to Nevada, and you know, obviously Boise, Washington. So we're fired up as a team, and we can't wait to get out there.
It's also, you're also 8-0 for the first time in decades. Now you got a little perspective on that today. Coach Jones is part of that team, that the last one that went 8-0. You guys talked a little bit about that. Their little ribbing, a little competitiveness.
You know what? I didn't even know that until you said it right now. I assumed the last 8-0 team was the 1941, or maybe they were 8-1 that year. So I don't know. I mean, that's crazy to think about. He was on that last team that went 8-0, and it's kind of funny. Small world, obviously, and basically we got to get to 9-0, 10-0, 11-0, and 12-0. That's all that matters.
Now, going back to the here and now, you guys have the bye week coming up. How do the Warriors stay focused even though you have the week off?
You know, we just focus on what we're trying to do. You know, obviously we put the tape in and learn from this past game, learn the mistakes, and then move on to Fresno State. And it's just a mentality. You know, it's not getting complacent when you're going out to practice, but it's going out to practice to work and to have fun. And, you know, we have a lot of fun at practice. You guys are out there. Everyone who comes out to our practices see how much fun we have. And we go out there to get the job done. And then, you know, we will get ready for Saturday. And that's exactly what we'll do these next 2 weeks.
I know you guys like to take it one game at a time, but at the same time, let's look a little bit ahead at the stretch, because this is the body of work by which the Warriors will be maybe even propelled further in the BCS. You have Fresno coming up, Nevada, Boise, and then Washington. What are the challenges that the Warriors face up ahead?
Obviously, great challenges, because these are the 4 best teams we will have played all year, and obviously they're all going to be really excited to play us. Big atmosphere, 3 big ESPN games coming up, but basically we just got to go out there and attack and have confidence in ourselves. And basically we've realized over the years, and especially this year, you know, no one really beats us. It's us beating ourselves. And if we can go out there and limit the mistakes and play sound, efficient football, our chances of winning are going to be that much better. And making a statement against some good football teams is what we really need to do to get the respect out there, especially on national TV. After
San Jose State, we had a great shot of you calling a huddle at the end of the game, crying out, "Believe, believe." You guys keep believing. We'll be undefeated at the end of this year. How much has that become maybe a mantra, maybe even a motto for this team?
Well, I didn't start that, so that was CJ Hawthorne, but he got me to believe. And when I saw us come back and beat San Jose State, I said, all right, I'm ready to believe. So I think this team just realizes the opportunity and the experience that we're going through right now, and you know, we're not trying to mess it up or spoil it, you know, and I think that we have a complete commitment to win every football game, and that's what we're working for. And until that's done, you know, we're not going to rest. We're going to be relentless in these last 5 weeks.
This has been, to say the least, it has been a very crazy football season. When you look at the amount of teams that keep losing, the powerhouses, the people that keep dropping from the rankings, do you get a sense of maybe destiny? This is our year?
Sometimes. I mean, you look at some of the wins we've had and the way the season's panned out, you know, but we have to wait and see. Obviously, we control a lot of that, and I know if we handle business and win out, that, you know, that's all we will have done enough, and that's the challenge for us, and that's what we're ready for. But we're not scared. We're excited. You know, that's the mentality. We're excited for this.
Was this what you envisioned when you came back for your senior year?
Geez, you know, when I came back from my senior year, I wanted to go undefeated, and you know, life has a tendency to really, it's kind of like that saying, you don't always get what you want, but sometimes you get what you need. And you know, I'm really hoping that that's the case my senior year. You know, I really don't know what I wanted when I came back from my senior year, but I just know I wanted to do something for the state, the program, and my teammates that, you know, you could be remembered, you know, for a long time and be respected. And that's the challenge and the opportunity ahead.
Watch from now. The great Muhammad Ali once said, champions aren't made in the gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them, a desire, a dream, a vision.
The Warriors have a desire to see what is possible with talent and depth. The return of skilled players on offense and defense at times this year has shown how untouchable Hawaii can be.
Thoughts of a magical run came with the release of the 2007 schedule. But to really be a dream season, the rest of the country has to believe in the Warriors. And with 3 of the last 4 games on national TV, this is the proving ground.
June Jones returned to Hawaii 8 years ago with a vision to create a top 25 program. Now he has the state watching and waiting for it to come to fruition.
And Warrior fans certainly like what they've seen so far. Our thanks go to June Jones and Colt Brennan for being a part of the show. Next week, we will feature UH captain and defensive lineman Michael Lafaele under the helmet. We'll see you next week.